Good morning and welcome to a new video. It's been a little while since the last video now, a couple of weeks, so sorry about that. Unfortunately we've been quite busy at home with work and other things and haven't really had time or the opportunity to go out and shoot a new video. But the weather is absolutely gorgeous today. It's nice and bright and sunny, and unfortunately there are no clouds in the sky right now. There was some nice stuff happening this morning at sunrise, but I couldn't quite make it. So it's a little bit after sunrise now, but that's okay. I will just adapt. So I just went to a local park for a walk around and get some photos. I think because of the conditions today, they're so bright and it's quite contrasty now when the sun is coming up, and no clouds to kind of dampen the strong sun rays or anything. I probably will be trying to get some reflections, some really nice little lake or pond area here that I'm going to be having a look around, and I think I'm going to start off by setting up my camera right here with this little whatever it is. Thought I'd try and capture some of the reflections of the birch trees and the little bit of water here, and this little marsh thing here behind me. And there's some nice cracked mud as well on the bottom that I wanted to get a detail shot of, but the light isn't that great for this type of shot today, and it didn't really turn out the way I had hoped. So I'm going to be moving along and going over there to the pond area to try and get some photos of the very nice still reflections. I've been getting on trying to get to know my new camera, the new Canon mirrorless, and yeah, it's been an interesting experience. It's really different to my old one, which is quite old now, so hence that it's old. It's really different to my old one, which is quite old now, so hence that it's old. It's quite different to the one I have been using for the last probably almost 8 to 10 years at least, and I've been really happy with that camera, but I think I definitely needed an upgrade to give myself the opportunity to excel in my photography, which I think should be a goal for everyone that takes photographs. And yeah, I'm really enjoying getting to know the camera, but I think although I'm not going to be doing a standalone like proper technical review or anything like that, because that's not really what this channel is about, I think I will be doing a kind of a comparison and try and show you some different aspects of using the two different cameras, just so you can see the difference. So I will most likely be doing that in the next couple of weeks when I've had a proper opportunity to evaluate the EOS R. And if you are looking for a dedicated review with all the technical mumbo jumbo, just have a look on YouTube. There are like a million videos out now about this camera, so just go and have a look at them. So I've just set up here by the pond. I've got some lovely duckies keeping me company, squawking away at me. Probably wondering what I'm doing and thinking, why are you not feeding me? Trying to capture this lovely reflection here. Now, I was actually at this exact location just a few weeks ago because basically the day my camera arrived, I just went like, oh, I have to go out and try it. So I came down here and took some shots, and at that time the beautiful autumn colours were just absolutely exploding everywhere, especially in this little woodland area here. So it was yeah, I'll show you a couple of pictures from that as well. But right now I'm just I got some clouds here now at the top here, so I'm trying to capture that. So today I'm actually using both the polarizer and my neutral density filters to try and get some definition out of the sky and make that strong contrast from the sunlight a little bit less noticeable. Some lovely glow here on the top of the trees, just being kissed by the sunlight. Now, because I'm using because I'm using the neutral density filters, I'm going to have a little bit of color casting right at the top because of the doubling up of the filters. But you can always correct that in post-processing, and as it is still some autumn colours about, it is kind of enhancing that, so I don't actually mind on this particular occasion. I don't actually mind, and yeah, I think I'm happy with this photo. Trying hard not to take the exact same photos that I did a few weeks ago, although I didn't vlog that. I took some photos that day that I was really happy with, so I don't want to be trying to take the same ones again or whatever, because that's kind of boring. Such a beautiful day. It's also absolutely freezing though. As I'm sure you can tell now about my very red nose and face. But definitely enjoying this day. But yeah, look at this beautiful early winter sunrise and all these lovely reflections here. Such a nice day to be outside. Definitely in the next few weeks, weather permitting, there should be some photography, some hiking photography videos coming up. I don't know if it'll just be me or Tony's coming too. Not exactly sure where we're going, but we will see. I'm sure it'll be in the local area anyway, and perhaps we'll be going back to Denmark as well at some point, I think. See if we can find the other side of this little pond area here, see if there's any nice shots over here, because I haven't been here in a while. Yeah, it looks quite good. So I was really quite liking all the rocks lined up here on the beach, or whatever you want to call it. There's quite a few of them. It's a nice leading line, but unfortunately the houses are right back there. I kind of just wish that they were behind little like row trees or something. I think after this I'm gonna head home and get some editing that I have to do today. And it's also quite cold now, so I can't really even feel my fingers or toes. So I think it's time to go back. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!